ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ವಿಜಯ ಸಾರಥಿ ಆನಂದ ತೀರ್ಥ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್. ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಹನಿವೆಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ. ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಬಂದು ದೀಪ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಂಕಲ್. ಧೃತಿ, ನೀ ಜೋಗ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಹಾಲಿಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಸರಿ ಸರಿ. ನಾವಿವತ್ತು ಜಲಪಾತ ದಿನ ಆಚರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೇಳೋಣ? ಕೇಳೋಣ. ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೆ, ಭಾದ್ರಪದ ಶುಕ್ಲದ ಚೌತಿಯಂದು ಉದಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಅರಸು ಎಂದು. ಭಾದ್ರಪದ ಶುಕ್ಲದ ಚೌತಿಯಂದು ಉದಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಅರಸು ಎಂದು. ನಿನ್ನ ಸನ್ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ತಲೆಬಾಗಿ ಕೈಯ ಮುಗಿದು ಬೇಡುವ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ ನೀ ದಯ ಸಿಂಧು. ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ಗಣಪತಿನೇ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೇ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೇಳೋಣವಾ? ಕೇಳೋಣ. ಗಂಗೆ ಜಯಮುನೆ ದೈವ ಗೋದಾವರಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ನರ್ಮದಾ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಜಲೆ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಂ ಕೊಡು. ಜಲಪಾತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಹೇಳೋಣ. ಈಗ ಧೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೇಯಾ ಭಟ್ಟು ಮುಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಡುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸುಮೇಧಾ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೋದಾವರಿ ಸ್ಕಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಗೋದಾವರಿ ನಾಟಕ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಪಾತ್ರಗಳ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವನು ಅನಿರುದ್ಧ್, ಇವನು ನಿರೂಪಕನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೃಷ್ಣ, ಧೃತಿ, ಸೂರ್ಯಬಾನ್, ಆನಂದ ತೀರ್ಥ. ಇವ್ರು 4 ಜನ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವನು ಪ್ರಣವ ರುದ್ರದೇವರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸುಮೇಧ ನಾರದನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರ್ಶ್ ಹಸುವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಣವ್ ಗೌತಮ ಋಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಒಂದು ಬಾರಿ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೂ ಗೌತಮರ ಆಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ ಬಂದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು, ಮಾನವರು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಗೌತಮರ ಆಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಕೇಳಿದವರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ. ಗೌತಮರು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರಿಗೆ ಉಪಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರಿಗೆ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಗಳು, ವೇದಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪುರಾಣಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಬರ ಹೊರಟು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು 10 ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿದರು. ಗೌತಮರು ಅವರ ಜೀವಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲು ಬಿಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ನಾರದರನ್ನು ಉಪಾಯ ಕೇಳಲು ಹೋದರು. ನಾರಾಯಣ 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 ನಾರಾಯಣ. ನಾರದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಲು ಬಿಡುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಉಪಾಯ ಹೇಳಿ. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಹಸುವನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ ಹಸುವನ್ನು ಗೌತಮರು ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಾಶವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಆಗ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೊರಟು ಹೋಗಿ. ನಾರದರ ಉಪಾಯವನ್ನು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಆಗ ಹಸು ಸತ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಗೌತಮರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ತಪಸ್ಸಿನ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾರದರ ಉಪಾಯ ತಿಳಿಯಿತು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಗಳು, ವೇದಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪುರಾಣಗಳನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಮರೆತು ಹೋಗಲಿ ಎಂದು ಶಾಪ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಆದರೂ ಆ ಹಸುವನ್ನು ಬದುಕಿಸಲು ಶಿವನನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ತಪಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಆಗ ರುದ್ರದೇವರು ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದರು. ಆಗ ಗೌತಮರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಪಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಏನು ವರ ಬೇಕು ಕೇಳಿ. ಈ ಹಸು ಬದುಕಿದರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಜಟೆಯಿಂದ ಗಂಗೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಡುತ್ತೇನೆ, ಆಗ ಹಸು ಬದುಕಬಹುದು. ಜೀವ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದ ಹಸುವಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೂ ಜೀವ ಬಂತು. ಅದೇ ಗೋದಾವರಿ ನದಿ ಆಯಿತು.
ಈ ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದು. 4ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, 4-5ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಈ ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಅದನ್ನು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಹಳ ಸಮರ್ಥವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಎಳೆ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಮಾತುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಮ್ಮಿ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು.
ಗೋದಾವರಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಕಾಗೆ ಜೋಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕಾಗೆ ಮರಿ ಜೋಡಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ಆಡಿದ್ರೇನು ತಪ್ಪು ಅಂತೂ ಉಪ್ಪಿ ಮರಿ ಆಡಿದ್ರೇನು ತಪ್ಪು ಅಂತೂ ಉಪ್ಪಿ ಮರಿ ನನ್ನ ಜೋಡಿ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾಗೆ ಮರಿ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೂವಿನ ಹಾಗೆ ಬೆಳ್ಳಗೆ ಆಗತ್ ನೋಡು ಅಂತ ಪುರ್ರನ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಗುಬ್ಬಿ ಕಾಗೆ ಜೋಡಿ 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 ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅರೇ ಈಗ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ನೋಡೋಣ ನಾನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಲಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲರಿಂದ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಲಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲರಿಂದ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ವೈಟ್ ಲೈಟಿಂದ ವೈಟ್ ಲೈಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಸನ್ನು ನೀರಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾಗ ರೇನ್ಬೋ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಒಂದು ರೈಮ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳೋಣ when the sun shines a rainbow is formed violet indigo blue green and yellow orange and red we see in the rainbow. Friends, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀರಡಿಕೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಗೆ ಒಂದೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀರಡಿಕೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಗೆ ಒಂದೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀರಡಿಕೆ ಅಂತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ನೀರೇ ಸುತ್ತಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ನೀರಂತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಜಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸತ್ತಂತೆ ನೀರಿದೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರಿಡತ್ತಂತೆ ಆವಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡತ್ತಂತೆ. ಇದು ಕಲ್ಲು ಹಾಕೋತಾ 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 ನೀರು ಮೇಲ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡತ್ತಂತೆ. ಕುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಐಟಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಅಭಿವಾದನೆ. ಕತೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ? ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ಣಪ್ರಮತಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿರೋದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ಗಳು, ಟೀಚರ್ಗಳು, ಸಾರ್ಗಳು, ಗುರುಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ತರಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮನೇಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗೋಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತೀರ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಒಬ್ಬರು ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟು, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷಿಯನ್ನು, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನೋ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರ. ಆಗ್ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ? ಓಕೆ, ಇವಾಗ ನದಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಗೊತ್ತು. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನದಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಆಗಲೇ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಾಟಕಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವುದು ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹೊಡೆದು ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸರಿನಾ? ಒಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಕೆಲಸ. ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರುಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದನ್ನ ತರಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸರಿನಾ? ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೋರಾಗಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅಭಿವಾದನೆ.
ಸೊ ಗ್ರೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದ ಅಂಕಲ್ಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳೋಣ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಉತ್ಸವ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಳೆ, ಕೆರೆ, ಅಂತರ್ಜಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ನದಿ ಮತ್ತು ಜಲಪಾತ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾಳೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮುದ್ರ ದಿನ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾಳೆನೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಬಂದು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Even now they have factories. Is that a recent picture?
And we started in this factories.
pictures of Thames? Pictures of the River Thames?
I'm going to talk about Michael Faraday. He was an English scientist. He was born in England, in Livingston, Bucks in England. On 22nd September 1971. He was called the best experimentalist in the history of science. He discovered electromagnetism and electromagnetism. He worked as an assistant to Sir Humphrey Davy and traveled across countries. His work on static electricity where the Schilling's effect is known as Faraday cage.
Thank you, very good. But how do you link this to the river?
This was Michael Faraday. He gave a letter. This was Michael Faraday. He gave a letter to Father Thames saying that the river is an opaque, pale brown fluid. Surely the river which flows for so many miles through London ought not to be allowed to become a fermenting sewer.
You know why? Because all the waste from the toilets also was let into the river Thames. I said we shouldn't spoil them. That's when it becomes a What is that? That Muslim that you smell.
This is the times no smell of, including cutting soap in chloride of lime to overcome smell. House of Commons selected a committee and laws were passed that allowed the Metropolitan but implement Joseph Bazalgette's plan for the London.
You know, during those days, those MPs were just like our MPs. Until the smell came to them, they didn't want to do anything. So once the smell came to the MPs and the House, the Parliament House, they said we must clean up River Thames. Otherwise, they didn't care. No? What is that? What is it?
On 3rd September 1878, the one coal-loaded ship and a pleasure cruise met with an accident. So a lot of people died because of the stink and the poison in the river. If the river was clean, a lot of people could have been saved.
So it was the pollution that came.
Yeah.
So this is the accident, is it? What is it?
The father things showing his son
The offspring. Okay. Look at the offspring. Is the offspring healthy? Why is the offspring unhealthy?
because of the river
Pollution.
treatment plants. After connecting treatment plants should not were supplied to homes for use. Not only the people's health was improved, even the Thames water became started.
So what is that? Where is the treatment plant? That's not the treatment plant. So did you get a picture of the treatment plant? In 1800. But this is the Thames River now. Cleaner.
In the Second World War, many treatment plants were destroyed. Again, they built the treatment plants and they built lot to stop the factory people to leave the sewage
Do you know how a treatment plant works? If you had one on the treatment plant, how it was, it would be very nice. I would have understood it. That would be a nice activity. Hi, how are you?
it consisted with 70 years old ago. The river was so polluted and was declared biologically dead. Many diseases developed of early dirty water from the river. After a place is more than half of campus waste is sold in pellet form as fertilizers for agriculture. Agriculture and use is limited.
I have a question. What is a biological treatment?
It is a system of rivers and canals with a combined length of 251. The yearly deaths of thousands of Chicago residents from waterborne diseases such as typhoid and cholera.
Yes, I'm done with. Yes. Which is the next? This one?
This was going to Lake Michigan. People were using Lake Michigan water for drinking. Then they started polluting this river, so this also was polluted. Then they made a canal and let the water go to this river.
Which river is that? Okay. And where does that river go? Where did it go? It went into the sea, is it? No, where did it join? Where did it go? Did they have a treatment? So did they have a treatment plant or something? You don't know. They had a treatment. Each year, what do they do? Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to know.
In 1800s, North Pole is going to the winter. In 7 years, people came to Bangkok and Robert was the polluted Chennai river and they could go to India. And the people got diseases and typhoid. So the government decided to do the canal. And after doing canal, where the Chicago river joins the Lake Michigan, and they made a wall, and the people towards the river,
You have to go in a different direction.
and explosives. The main channel, the sanitary and ship canal, was cut through a low point to connect the Chicago River with the nearby Des Plaines River. This directed the Chicago River to empty not the Lake Michigan to the east but north into the Des Plaines to the southwest. From the Des Plaines River, the water would empty into the Illinois River and from there into the Mississippi River and finally into the Gulf of Mexico.
I'm eating Lake Michigan, people felt sick. So in order to remove that, they dug a channel and then diverted the course of the river, drainage and the shit down the river, which is not accepted. So that is the debating issue.
Strange, they don't have a treatment plan.
Actually, yeah, they have a treatment plan, and then there was actually a war between the St. Louis state and Illinois state. And before St. Louis could file a petition in the court, these people opened the gates and then reversed the flow. Yeah, they let their drain down the river. Though they say the treatment plants are there and they're not polluting the river, but still St. Louis people say that it is polluted.
National Apostle of Ireland. Saint Patrick is credited with bringing Christianity to Ireland. Saint Patrick brought Christianity to Ireland. On this occasion, they celebrate. They won't use any chemical to the water. They will take 40 pounds of vegetable dye and they will color the. After 4 or 5 hours, the green color will go.
It doesn't pollute, even though it becomes very colorful. They claim that it doesn't pollute.
How the polluting start?
Oh, this one is that also. Okay.
The sources of water pollution.
This is Singapore now or in the past? Now it's not like this. The straight line, do you think Singapore would be so dirty? That is why. Then.
Market activities, vegetable policies, site and this land of the
Okay, this was then. Now how is it? Oh, from there you go. Okay, okay. So this is all in the past, is it? How many years ago was this? 50 years ago? 10, not 10 years, 77. Oh, it's about 30 years ago. 77, then even not 77, 30 years, 35 years. See, that's so 30 years ago, this is how it was.
It should be a way of like to keep the water clean, to keep every stream, every culvert, every rivulet free from unnecessary pollution. In 10 years, let us have fishing in a Singapore river and fishing in a Kalan. It can be done. This was before development, and after this pollution. And this is not boat way in Singapore. And in 1987 it became like this. And it is Robert Cirque 1981. And in 1987 it happened. Only in 6 years. And now it is like this. This is the night view of Singapore. And the morning.
Where there's a will, there's a way. So we Bangaloreans don't have a will to segregate garbage.
A very good morning to everyone. To begin a function in a traditional way, I request today's chief guest to light the lamp. To sing a song, ए मालिक तेरे बंदे हम ऐसे हो हमारे करम नेकी पर चले और बदी से टले ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम ए मालिक तेरे बंदे हम बड़ा कमजोर है आदमी अकेला को है इसमें कमी पर जो खड़ा है दयालु खड़ा तेरी कृपा से धरती नमी दिया तूने हमें जब जन्म तो ही झेलेगा हम सबकी गम नेकी पर चले और बदी से टले ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम हे मालिक तेरे बंदे हम जब जुल्मों का हो सामना तब तो ही हमें थामना वो बुराई भरे हम भलाई भरे नहीं बदले की हो कामना बदले प्यार का हर कदम और मीठे भेर का ये भरम नेकी पर चले और बदी से टले ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम हे मालिक तेरे बंदे हम I call upon Aditi to welcome everybody to this function. A very A very good morning to everyone present here. I welcome today's chief guest, Dr. Lalita Appachu. I also welcome our principal, teachers, team members, and my dear friends to celebrate the Day Rivers Abroad. Thank you. Now I invite Anaga Khatri and Antaratma to introduce the guest to us. Dr. Lalita Appachu is a training consultant and director of the Center for Training Excellence, a consultancy dedicated to provide training support for faculty and professional development. She has conducted over 200 workshops and training programs for faculty of schools and colleges in Bangalore and many parts of India. She has over 2 decades of teaching and training experience with educational and corporate organizations. Thank you. We have come to the most important part of this day, the cultural events. I call upon grade 3 friends to give valuable message on integrating the knowledge of East and West in their drama. I will Lisbon. Before the big crowd and spoke in a voice both cheerful and loud.
With a well we could irrigate our field. With a well we could get better crops in. With a well we could be free of the terrible fear that the rain would be late again this year. Will we truly be blessed with a well this week? Will we gain the water we seek?
A week? How much? Sooner than that, I say you will have the well by the end of the day. I am an expert in water wells and drilling. I looked at the maps, have studied the reports. My knowledge of wells has simply no gaps. I've surveyed the lands, miles around. I am sure that water here could be found. Come, let us fulfill the villager's dream. Attract and drill. They went straight to a base of a small hill wearing safety helmets, bright and yellow. The engineer was a careful fellow. They talked in the shade of the rocky mound and assembled their stuff on the stony ground. We drilled here and sure that we get water both sweet and pure. The team got ready to work at the spot. We'll have a well by noon, they thought. The drill began to grow a little more. As it flowed through the layers of rock and stone, the villagers heard the deafening sound, and a whole of them headed to the mound, leaving farming and cooking behind. How could they work with this on their mind? The hot sun scorched and blazed. Puzzled, the engineer stood there and gazed at the team, at the hole, at the dusty cloud. He scratched his head and wondered aloud. I'm sorry, I failed you today. We'll work tomorrow. That's all I can say. In the evening sky, as the sun grew lower, the engineer's face began to glow. The very next day, he picked a new spot. They bored a deep hole, but no water they got. The engineer's face looked anxious and grey as the fresh sight they attempted on the third day. And even the third hole was dry and rejected, so bleak and dejected that his maps and reports he began to tear. The villagers were filled with dark despair.
If you don't mind, I have some advice. I believe that water can be found there. And in case you think it's a trick, I assure you it's quite scientific. I've noticed that termite hills are always damp and moist. No matter how dry the summer can get, termites find water to keep their nests wet. So if you drill there of this, I'm sure you will find both sweet and pure. The engineer listened to what he had just heard. There was much sense in the old farmer's words. They filled him afresh with vigor and zest. He started to work near the termite nest. They had just punched a hole a few meters deep when they saw a sight that made their hearts leap. Water sprayed up, a fountain of joy, with bright rainbow colors misting the sky. Who would think water could be found near the termite mound? Where did you get this amazing knowledge? I didn't realize you had been to college. I don't blame you for feeling confused. If you want tips on how to find water, I'll tell you the verse in the Brihad Samhita. I recommend this Asian treatise written by Varaha Mihira, the wise. It's all about observing life, where insects live, how trees grow. To nature's clues we pay careful heed. The secrets of the earth are quite easy to read. The thankful engineer departed, rich with knowledge the farmer had imparted. He resolved to take this learning and spread it far and wide across the land. Thank you, friends. R.K. Narayan was one of the greatest novelists of India. Margot Days is one of the fictional stories written by him. Now I request my friends to present before us a small part of Swami and Friends. स्वामी को स्कूल में बहुत बुरी तरह से शिक्षा मिलने के कारण स्वामी के पिताजी प्रिंसिपल को एक लेटर भेजते कहते हुए इस तरह की शिक्षा बच्चों पर बहुत बुरा प्रभाव पड़ता है। स्वामी और उसके दोस्त स्कूल के मैदान में एक दूसरे से बात कर रहे हैं। राजन कार में आता है। वो देखो राजन कार में रहा है, अपने आप को बहुत बड़ा समझता है। उसके पिता डेप्यूटी सुप्रीटेंडेंट पुलिस है। वो बहुत अच्छा इंग्लिश बोलता है। वो मद्रास इंग्लिश स्कूल से आया है। तो क्या हुआ? घमंडी कहीं का। देख देख उसके नखरे देख। स्वामी और राजन बहुत अच्छे दोस्त बन जाते हैं। मणि और राजन को मनाता है और वो तीनों दोस्त बन जाते हैं। अगले दिन स्वामी स्कूल को जाता है। देखेंगे क्लास में क्या होता है। कुछ लोग पूंछ के काम बहुत अच्छे तरफ से करते हैं। अब पूंछ के बाद क्यों निकाले तुमने? मम्मी किसी एक को पूंछ बोला ना? नहीं तो ये पूंछ क्या होता है? गधे या कुत्ते के पीछे एक लंबी चीज लगी होती है, उसे पूंछ कहते हैं। स्वामी स्कूल के बाहर बैठा है।
ये क्या हुआ है तुम सबको? हमें कुछ नहीं हुआ है स्वामी, लेकिन तुमने एक नया नाम कमा लिया है, पूंछ, राजम की पूंछ। तुम तो हमें पूछता ही नहीं। ऐसी बात नहीं है सोमू, हर कोई सुप्रीडेंट का बेटा कैसे हो सकता है?
अगले दिन स्वामी स्कूल को जाता है, देखेंगे क्लास में क्या होता है। अगले दिन स्वामी स्कूल को जाता है, देखेंगे क्लास में क्या होता है। राजम स्वामी और मणि को अपने घर बुलाया है। उसने मटर, सोमू, शंकर को भी बुलाया है, लेकिन ये स्वामी और मणि को पता नहीं है।
हमें लगा कि सचमुच बिल्ली और कुत्ता आ गए हैं। चलो कुछ खाते हैं। बिस्किट। मैंने इसे तुम सब लोग को इसीलिए बुलाया है कि हम सब लोग दोस्त बन जाए और दुश्मनी भूल जाए। दुश्मनी गुनाह होती है। पुराने दिनों में कहते थे कि जो दुश्मनी रखेगा, मौत के बाद उसे अंधेरे कमरे में बंद कर दिया जाएगा और गरम तवे पर नंगा खड़ा दिया जाएगा। तुम सब लोग भी यही चाहते हो? नहीं, बस कर राजा, यही काफी है। हम आज से हम दुश्मनी नहीं रखेंगे। अगर तुम सब लोग दोस्त बन जाओ, जो खिलौना किसे चाहिए वो ले सकता है, कोई भी खिलौना। अरे दोस्तों, तो दोस्ती का कसम का क्या हुआ? Thank you, friends. River Thames is considered to be one of the cleanest rivers in the world. Now let us see the history of River Thames in form of musical drama. The Royal River Thames, one of the largest rivers in England, rises in Cotswold and flows to London. The flowers bloom and we can hear the birds chirp. The lush green trees and climbers giving scenic beauty to Thames. Observing that the Thames is a
mode of transporting goods. Industrialists invest their money to build factories. All this started in 1800 as a part of Industrial Revolution. The city of London grew with the expansion of world trade and Thames became terribly polluted. The sewage and waste from the city were pumped into the river. The aquatic creatures, trees and climbers perished and disease spreads all over the city. People realized the loss caused to them, and in 1960 new laws were made to stop factories letting their dirty water flow into the river. Now River Thames is the cleanest river in the world. Vishnu and Anagha will share their ideas from their learning. Being declared as biologically dead, the Thames River is now known as first cleanest river in the world. This is mainly due to the awareness of the minds in the people. A strong political leadership who has a visionary dream of making the Singapore River clean, a leader who was capable of influencing the Singaporeans and many organizations for cleaning their river basin. The Chicago River Reversal. It is one of the top 10 public works projects in the century. The people of Chicago were able to clean their river from pollution by letting down the Chicago River into the Des Plaines River. What did we learn from Thames River? It is easy to pollute, but takes a long time and effort to clean. Awareness level in people should increase. It is just not technology, but technology mixed with human awareness is needed to clean our rivers. In Chicago River, people of Chicago cleaned their Lake Michigan by reversing the flow of the Chicago River. Whether it is Chicago or Des Plaines River, it should not be polluted. River is a national treasure irrespective of which state it flows. Singapore River. How strong political leadership can make a big difference to a social cause like cleaning the river. Rivers, mountains, clean environment, natural vegetation, our forests, plants and animals are our national heritage. Let us take pledge to save and protect our national heritage so that we and our coming generation are proud of our heritage. Together let us convey a message. Save our rivers. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Dr. Lalita Appachu Madam has been with us and guiding from the beginning academic year, and we have all enjoyed her classes. Now I request Dr. Lalita Appachu Madam to express her views.
I'm so happy you still remember me. It's wonderful to be back here. I just was looking at everything you were doing and watching what you were saying and your performance. And I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you. You know, we are now very worried about what is happening in Bangalore. What is this big problem that Bangalore is facing? Garbage, water and garbage. Even in today's paper they had written, we have water only for how many months? Did you read today's paper? No, not 1 month. Another 5 months. Did you read? Who read today's paper? In today's paper they said Bangalore has enough water for only 5 months. Now that is a big problem for us. And another thing is garbage, isn't it? Now, the problem with us is we always look at other people to solve our problems. So when we have a garbage problem, we blame the government. Water problem, we blame the government. But we must all start by ourselves, isn't it? 6 months ago, we were told to segregate our garbage. Only 15% of Bangaloreans do that. Ultimately, what happens is that garbage also pollutes the soil. And when rain falls, what happens? All that pollution goes down into the water level, isn't it? And then the water gets polluted. So you find that one thing leads to another. So never wait and say, look, we are waiting for somebody to do something. In your own small ways, if we all start solving this problem, then problems really do get solved. And big major problems get solved only when each one of us says, this is my problem. And that is how we begin to work towards making sure that my little locality, forget about the big world, my little locality where I stay, my street where I stay, let me take care of that. Now, if each one of us says, let me take care of this street and let me spread awareness, let me tell people, they may not listen to you. But then it is still important that we keep talking to people, isn't it? How many of us, eat sweets and then we take that wrapper and we throw it on the road? From today, say, I'm going to stop that. I will not eat a sweet and throw it on the road. There is a dustbin. Again, in my house, I'm going to keep 2 dustbins. One for my kitchen garbage and one where I just put paper and other bottles and all that. Tell me, who will look after Mother Earth? Who looks after animals? Have you looked into their eyes? They look at you for protection, and very often what do? Take a stick and whack them. Nobody can protect Mother Earth except we human beings. And very often what do? We destroy it. We cut down trees, we pollute rivers, we throw garbage everywhere. How many of you have a tree in front of your house? Put up your hands. One tree in front of your house? Very good. How many of you water the tree? You all water the tree? If you don't water it from today, you must say, this tree is my tree. It doesn't matter if the, thank you so much. Put down your hands. This tree belongs to me because this tree gives me oxygen to breathe. And watering this tree is my responsibility. I should not let anybody cut down this tree. You know, there is a neem tree in front of my house. And you know the neem tree, we use it for all kinds of, ceremonies and pujas. So each time there is Yugadi Puja, people want to come and destroy that tree. They want to cut down the leaves. Each time there is this Annamas festival, they want to cut down the leaves. So I and my mother have become like, goddess Kali. Each time anybody comes to even touch a leaf, we go out and shout at them. We tell them, you're not going to cut down the leaves from our neem tree. Go plant a neem tree. Because we nurtured that neem tree for 12 years. We brought that neem tree, even though it was outside, we planted it. We watered it like it was as if our child. And now it's a big neem tree. That's what you must do when you protect nature. Say, this is mine. I will protect it. And if you don't have a tree in front of your house, go and plant one small tree, but make sure you fight for that tree. Protect it, water it every day till it becomes big and is able to protect itself. Otherwise, human beings will come, especially the corporation, pull it out and put cement. Number 1. Number 2, if it is a nice tree like a neem tree, then everybody wants the leaves. You'll have to fight with the human beings. Next, you'll have to fight with goats which think that this tree is for them to eat. So to protect that tree. Now that doesn't mean to take a stick and hit the goat. The goat also has a need. Kindness. But it also begins with kindness for myself, isn't it? First, let me be kind to myself. Kindness to other people. Kind to nature. We are all part of one thread. And when I protect the tree, I protect myself. So we'll all begin with myself in a small way. How am I going to protect Mother Earth? First, I will not throw that piece of paper anywhere except in a dry garbage box. What is a dry garbage box? Where I put only paper and bottles and all that. And if I don't have a dry garbage box, any garbage, I will take it and put it in my pocket. I will not throw it on the road. The road is not my dustbin. Bangalore is not my dustbin. When I pollute Bangalore, I pollute the soil, I pollute the water that goes into the soil, I'm polluting the water that comes to my house. I will protect trees that are in front of my house. If I don't have a tree in front of my house, I will grow a tree. And nature, I will protect nature. I will not pass comments on what other people do. I will begin with myself. Is that a small little thing you can do from today? Number 1, not throwing garbage outside. Is it very difficult for you? Huh? And if there is no garbage bag or no dustbin, what will you do? I'll just quietly keep it with me somewhere, and then I will dispose of it. Number 2, Is it possible if we are not segregating garbage to begin today? A terrible thing is happening to Bangalore. And it is not difficult. All you need is 2 little dustbins in the house. You know, there's a wonderful thing that is happening in Malleshwaram. I met the lady who started it. She's a doctor, Dr. Meenakshi Bharat. They have formed a team in Malleshwaram, and Malleshwaram has said, we will not let Malleshwaram get spoiled. They didn't go to the government, they didn't go to their MLA, they didn't go to their corporator, because they know that we've been talking to them for years and years, nothing is happening. So what they have done is, every street has now decided we are going to be responsible for the protection of our street. We will not pollute our street, our locality. And that is how we begin to protect Mother Earth. So, not throwing garbage, segregating garbage, protecting the trees that are in front of my house. If I don't have a tree in front of my house, growing a tree and defending the tree and protecting the tree and loving that tree. You will be contributing so much to protecting Bangalore. Bangalore belongs to you, isn't it? You don't want Bangalore? We are becoming old now. Bangalore is going to be yours. If within the next 5-10 years you don't start protecting Bangalore, you're going to have a very dirty Bangalore. You want a dirty Bangalore? No. You want a clean Bangalore? Yes. You better start today. Okay? That's all. I know you all are very good children. You all love the earth. You all will do it. Okay? All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Today's beautiful moments are tomorrow's beautiful memories. As the last part of the day, I call upon Vedesha to give vote of thanks to our honorable guests, parents and others. I thank today's chief guest, Dr. Lalita Appachu, for guiding us and sparing her time with us on this day. I also thank our principal, teachers, team members, and my dear friends for making this day a grand success.